According to astrology, the top 5 zodiac signs make the best grandparents. Aside from their parents, a child's grandparents can have a significant impact on their life from birth. Fortunately, you may not have to wait until your child is older to realize the influence their grandparents will have on them. Some of it is written in the stars. However, there are numerous types of grandparents. Some are only concerned with taking care of their grandchildren and are uninterested in playing with them. Some people are only interested in having fun. That being said, depending on their zodiac sign, much can be determined about their personality and their love for you as a grandparent. Therefore, here are 5 zodiac signs that make the best grandparents. 1. Taurus. Do you want a grandfather who can build a treehouse or who can play in the garden and teach the kids about plants? The Taurus grandfather is a unique individual who expresses his love by teaching. He clearly adores his family and enjoys every aspect of being a grandfather. Taurus grandparents are likely to be tender and patient with their grandchildren. They're approachable, which makes them easy to talk to, and they're responsible, which will put you at ease when you leave your child with them. Their practical and calm approach to the world means that your child's experiences and time with them will be relaxing and valuable. But their tendency to be stubborn may indicate that they are unable to let go of the fact that they are not their grandchild's parent and cannot make all of the official parenting decisions. 2. Aries. Got an Aries as your grandparent? Do not take them for granted, even if they are dormant. They would be active even in their old age. Even now, they'd be traveling and moving around. They enjoy having fun. They enjoy taking their grandchildren to the movies and other amusement and recreational facilities. They simply do not lavish them with gifts and money. They enjoy guiding their grandchildren in the right direction and do not mind giving them advice on occasion. Some of them, however, may be harsh and hurtful. They live their own lives and do not interfere with those around them because they have the freedom to do so. 3. Pisces. A typical Pisces grandparent is always willing to help, whether it's picking up their grandchild from school, last-minute babysitting, or hosting a weekend slumber party. Because of their creative nature, your child's time with them will be jam-packed, with imaginative art projects and clever activities, and, most importantly, no boredom. A Pisces grandparent will usually be sensitive to what their grandchild feels and needs and will be available to support them. Give them a shoulder to cry on, and make them feel loved and valued because of their sensitive and kind disposition. This grandparent is very nurturing, intuitive, and even wise. They have some quirks, such as the grandma who is all about home remedies and even spiritual medicine. Or the grandpa who has a strange trick for catching a big fish. They are a wise elder who passes on their knowledge of tricks and tips to their family. However, this grandparent is skilled at manipulation and performs numerous tasks behind the scenes. The Pisces grandparent is the king, queen of guilt-tripping and can have random freakouts in their old age. 4. Cancer. A Cancer grandparent adores their grandchildren. They will be protective and nurturing of their grandchild from the moment he or she is born. Because Cancers are empathetic and good listeners, they will be your greatest ally as you navigate parenting, assisting you with your baby, offering advice from when their own children were small, and letting you vent about the difficult stuff without interfering. When their grandchild is older, they will do the same for them, frequently lending a listening ear and being sympathetic to their problems, no matter how big or small. This is a super grandma or grandpa who is very nurturing, enjoys playing the caregiver role even when it is not required, is likely to make wonderful food in large quantities, spoils the children, and may be very crafty with things like knitting or even hardware. They promote creativity. They can be overly protective of their children and grandchildren, which can lead to paranoia and overstepping of boundaries. This could be a grandparent pleading with their children not to allow a grandchild to do or go somewhere. They may unintentionally instill fear in their grandchildren, and they may never trust their son or daughter-in-law. However, this is a grandparent with strong intuition who can guide their children and grandchildren. But don't think she doesn't have a life of her own. She actually enjoys spending time alone or with her own friends. So keep that in mind. Cancer grandmas are youthful and playful, while at the same time being that picturesque grandma with a warm hug and a plate of cookies for you, whenever you need it. 5. Capricorn. On the one hand, a Capricorn grandparent will be responsible and focused with your children, providing you with peace of mind and the ability to truly relax after dropping them off for a visit. They're both loyal and devoted, which means they'll likely spoil their grandchildren. while also maintaining enough practicality and self-control to ensure they don't spoil your children. On the other hand, their ability to keep secrets well may backfire if your children choose them as a confidant. And because they value order, they may become a little controlling. Capricorn is a very formal grandparent who may struggle to connect with the younger generation. They adore their family but can be harsh at times. They actually strike a good balance between caring for a grandchild and not interfering with the parent's job. They offer advice when asked and may try to instill organization, respect, and manners in the grandchildren. However, this grandparent can be controlling, judgmental, and out of touch.